aka INSANE-RKO. So today we're about to, before we start the game, we're going to look to see how many days our injury list that we have. So one of my pitchers have a head injury, and we got everybody on the injury list here, only 3 people. So now we're gonna play again. Okay, the next game. Alright, so now we're going to play against Milwaukee again. We just played them in LA not too long ago. So hopefully I get some more viewers and subscribers.
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Dodgers find themselves on a 20-game winning streak entering the day. Their chase for the all-time record continues next. Zach Davies gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And we are set for
Leading
baseball here this evening.
Dodgers, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest pitches to get airborne and backspin out of the park.
And it gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Alright, so that was
Head-to-head numbers against Zach
Davies.
That was
Corey Seager that hit that home
He's
run.
also hit a couple of home runs against him. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw won't get him. Here's Jock Peterson now. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Thames waits on it. And that retires the side. But the Dodgers are on. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the
Here's
Brewers,
the first pitch to him.
the center fielder, Lorenzo.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Ready now, Hernan Perez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's got first pitch on its way. Out into right center. Well hit. He takes the turn and heads for second.
All right,
and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping into the box, Russell Martin, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at Christian Yelich, former Gold Glove winner in 2014, covers a ton of ground out there, and don't test the arm.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second. So I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High and deep to right center. Yelich going back. Gone right into the visitors' bullpen.
All right, so we're
Well, that
doubling
was
his
this lineup's
third
third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they... Next for Milwaukee, Mike Moustakas. Yesterday, he really carried the team as he drove in 3 of the team's 4 runs.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And the guy behind the dish today, Canadian-born Russell Martin. He's been a catcher his entire career, but I'll tell you what, some of the softest hands in the game, this guy could easily play an infield position, and he wouldn't skip a beat.
That's by him for strike 1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you've got to be ready for the heater.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
The 1-1 is swung on and
away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And the fast off that time. 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row, and the inning. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 31.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. One out, nobody on. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
The center fielder, number 3.
Brent Suter is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now pitching for the Brewers,
Chris Taylor will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. Yelich on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Russell Martin now, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Dodgers leave one as they're unable to add to their. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 on its way. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Braun becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Gone in order are the Brewers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as we begin the top of the 4th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Line drive to center field. Kane is right there, 1 down.
So far I struck out.
Now
Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The right
Now
fielder.
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing across here this...
All right, so...
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Now batting. Shortstop.
So striding in, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss, 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dio, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
And he gets ahead 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting. Second baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They can't. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Into the box, Justin Turner. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Line to the right side. Yelich is there. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 3.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin.
From the stretch. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Into the box, Max Muncy, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No error. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Brewers, the third baseman, Travis.
And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1.
Pitch is popped up. Buehler has a play. 1 down.
Now batting. The first
So
baseman,
1 gone in the Milwaukee
Eric.
5th. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Up next for Milwaukee.
First offering on its way.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground. And no, they can't get there. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I got to count. 2-2.
2 to the count.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the
The
game.
left fielder,
Digging in, Ryan Braun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grandal is off at first with 2 away. This is in the air to right. Verdugo waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brewers strand one. They need to get something. David Freese will grab a bat and lead.
For Los Angeles, number 25, David Freese.
Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here. One away.
Might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Alex Verdugo. This is pulled into right. And he will run this. Second out.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Manny Pena is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Manny Pena.
Scott Alexander will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Scott Alexander.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Definitely tried way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Stepping in now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Ball 2. Pena on second. Perez is over at first with 1 away.
Oh, man.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, his
hey,
struggles
what's up,
continue. It's been
Aiden?
a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
0-1 the count. And he popped him up. Coming in is Peterson, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Brandon Woodruff comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Hey, what's up, Aiden?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-2. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Gone.
Hey, what's up, Aiden?
The center fielder.
Into the box, Chris Taylor.
Yeah.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Russell Martin.
In now, Russell Martin. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
After this game.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Did you buy a shark card?
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. Fouled off.
Shaw.
Chopped to third. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed he'd ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. It was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Standing in now, Eric Thames, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll.
All right, roll a double play.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Scott Alexander. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Kane. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over
and digging in
Alex Verdugo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line drive to center field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
Corey Seager will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Looking up is Kane. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run for Corey Seager. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. High and deep to right center.
Number 15, Eric.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers into the box now. Ryan Braun.
The left fielder.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Because remember, I'm in the
looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 1-2
pitching
is a sinker that misses for a ball. Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Eric Kratz, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Seager is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Yep.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Verdugo.
Okay,
he
now we're
tracks
to,
it down, and
okay,
that will end the
in,
inning.
In the books.
3 up, 3 down for
Now
Milwaukee.
we're to the 9th inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. Hit sharply toward the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. And he puts it on the ground to second. A bare hand for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
The catcher, number 55. Russell.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
High in the air out to center field. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the.
All right, now we're
In
to
now,
the bottom of the
Perez.
9th.
He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game. Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting, second baseman, Mike.
Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Travis Shaw goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. Brewers down to their final out now, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined to hit 8 home runs en route to the win. Walker Buehler earned his 5th win of the year as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Zach Davies couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss.
Alright, so I won 11-2. Yeah. What? Okay, hold on.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Corey Seager launched 3 solo home runs as the Dodgers nabbed the win from the Brewers 11-2. The Atlanta Braves sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 9-7. The San Francisco Giants took down the Nationals in Washington 4-0. Jared